You're too dangerous to be here.
Bagley, how about some help?
Right. It seems Malik's made some upgrades to security. And since he's both a security expert and a paranoid lunatic, I don't know if you can handle this one. Well, I can. Haha! Did you like that? With the drone? Pretty good, right?
Nice one, Bugs.
Thank you. Look, if we know anything about Malik, it's that he thinks he's much cleverer than he is. Which means as soon as I start, some drones or something are going to come after me. So just watch my back, alright?
I'm onto it.
Ha! Drone bays. I knew it. Oh, come on, Malik. Make it hard, at least. All that big talk and security drones is all you've got? You hack. Oh, I'm Malik, and I think I can analyze Sir's dossiers faster than Bagley, but my idea of heavy security is automated proxy jumping. Please. Alright, you ready?
Let's go.
Lovely jubbly. Really, Malik? Do you really think I'll be fooled by this thing? Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll work out soon. And I'm back. Do try to keep them off me this time. And I'm back. Do try to keep them off me this time. And I'm back. Do try to keep them off me this time. You know, this will go a lot faster if you keep the drones off me. Let's try this again. Alright, if I just flip this bit like that, inject this script over here, and voila! No, that did not work at all. Shit. Aha! You just thought I'd get obsessed with the brilliant little details and miss the larger structure, didn't you, Malik? That's actually pretty clever, but not cleverer than me.
What is this?
Message encoded using the same cipher he used earlier, set to repeat every 15 seconds.
Good job, everybody. Now we just have to convince Malik to help us get our friend back.
Fantastic.
And thank you. I know this is getting scary, but you're all brave as fuck. I'm proud to call you my friends.
Incoming connection from an unknown encrypted source.
That's got to be Malik. Put him on.
You had better have a very good reason for threatening me, or this conversation will be very short.
Miss Chad kidnapped one of ours. But more to the point, she's likely asking them about you.
I see. As it happens, I have been keeping tabs on Emma. But I have a condition. The Semtex is still missing, and if I have any hope of recovering it, I need you to take Emma alive.
All right.
Right then. SIRS uses construction sites to interrogate short-term arrests. They're isolated, and it's easy to hide bodies. And my sources tell me Emma just turned up at one.
What's your point exactly?
If your operative hasn't turned already, that's probably where she'll have her.
I'm onto it.
The longer your operative is in captivity, the longer Emma has to work on her. Find your friend before they talk, and capture Emma. Good luck.
There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
you pig.
Hello there. Have you got an hour to set the world right?
Anytime, anywhere.
It's wild that you say that. I was walking through the park.
I just can't
Out of
wait.
nowhere, I
It's
see a
going
bunch
to
of
be so
people
much
get
fun.
electrocuted.
Never get
Their
so
optics
excited
were
when you
overcharged
see
and
it.
zapped
Yeah.
all at the same time.
See right now. What? How is that even possible?
My optic was spared. I don't
It's
know
a
why.
leap that
There was only one other person who wasn't. They walked off, pleased as
very excited.
I'll wager that was the culprit.
Did you not stand so close?
Like a black hat hacker.
Yes! Brilliant! I'm sure they will understand.
It's not easy to go out there.
This is the construction site where Malik thinks Emma Child is holding our operative, which checks out. Security's tighter than a rubber glove at a bowling ball.
Copy.
I have a call from... Strange? This isn't what...
Stop! You fucking idiots!
Who the hell is this?
Emma Child, Director of SIR's Counterterrorism. You are making a terrible error here. You cannot...
Get off my voice channel! Apologies, everyone. Took a moment to work out how they hacked us.
It's fine, Bagley.
On the plus side, it seems Malik's lead was good. It's likely she'll keep her operative close to use as leverage. You should find her wherever you find Child.
Getting all up in your business. Dead sex fighting them off.
Notice. I was afraid I might meet you one day.
a slip. Call it in.
Hope that didn't hurt too much.
I could have left a fucking bomb in there. Do you want to know why I didn't?
Because you miscalculated.
Because we have something in common. Richard Malik stabbed both of us in the back. Watch.
Albion's new policing contract as promised. Everything set your end.
Oh, it will be. But first you're going to tell me what this is really about.
All right. I'm infiltrating a terrorist group called DedSec. I'm setting up a meeting with them, and your men will capture me before DedSec arrives. So it has to look real. They can't know it's a setup.
You are a piece of work, Richard. What the hell are you getting out of this?
Dead terrorists.
I can't prove it yet, but I think Malik was involved in the bombings and the cover-up. What's more, I think he and his conspirators are planning to do it again.
He said that was your plan.
He would. It's basic tradecraft. Want to sell a lie, weave it into the truth.
What, we're just supposed to trust you instead?
I had something more transactional in mind. I have your operative. Help me kill Malik, and you get them back. That door will unlock in 30 seconds.
Hang on. Do we think that this means Malik is the one in charge of Zero Day?
Impossible to say for sure, but it does look that way. We do know for sure that he's trying to set us up for the next attack.
You know how I feel, but this is risky. It has to be your call.
Can we do it, 0 Day or not? Malik wants us dead, and he's got one of ours. You know what we need to do.
All right. So, what's our plan?
If you're seriously asking how to kill Malik, I have ideas. A lot of ideas.
No reason to complicate it. Get him in the open and shoot the cunt.
Yes, that would work, but it's not very much fun. Don't you want to poison him at least? We haven't poisoned anybody yet.
Bagley, please. Shooting him sounds more humane.
Noted. I'll contact Child and tell her DedSec has agreed to help. I have Malik for you. Remember, you want to convince him to meet you somewhere public so we can install some air cooling in his skull.
All right, I'm prepared.
Do you have Emma, Child?
There was a problem. We need to meet.
What happened?
She knew we were coming. We need to meet and regroup. Piccadilly might be a good place.
No. Piccadilly's crawling with Albion. How about Trafalgar Square?
What do you think, Bagley?
Trafalgar Square is optimal.
Good, it's decided. I'll see you soon.
He's disconnected.
Bagley, contact Child. It's time to get our operative back.
Capital.
Yes. What?
We are set. Bagley will give you the details, but first it's your turn. Where is our operative?
You can have them when Richard is dead.
No, we made a deal. You want what we have? Then you do your part first.
Fine. As a show of trust, I'll order a hot drop at a random location. I will not, however, waste anyone covering them. So get there fast if you want them back in one piece.
not the army, you're not the police. What are you? You bloodthirsty...
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
Kiss my ass, you pig. Okay, but... No. Oh.
Hey, yeah, no, I was
Fuck you! And your badge.
And can you believe that he dropped my Yes, please.
There's our missing friend. Uncuff them and send them back to the safe house.
You good?
The accommodation was fine. I'll be heading to the safe house if there's nothing else.
Fantastic.
Splendid. As soon as they return, I'll be sure to issue them a pair of fresh underpants. Now, let's get someone over to Trafalgar Square.
Agreed. Time to end this.
Emma Child for you.
Good. I can see you. Let's go over the plan. The Canadians loaned me an office across the square, so I can keep an eye on you. God bless the Commonwealth. So, here's what's going to happen. There are 4 snipers covering the angles. Here, 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 and here. Your job is to locate Malik. And when you're sure it's him, scratch your eyebrow. That confirms the target. Then count to 2 and duck.
How do I know you won't shoot me as well?
I've seen what you people are capable of when you're pissed off. If you don't fuck with me, I won't fuck with you. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
These idiots! Murderous thugs! Down with Albion!
Security will respond immediately.
Fire team leader, report.
No sign of Malik, Mum. No clear shot on this dead sick prick, though.
Don't tempt me. Fuck. Where the hell is he?
I don't like this.
I don't like it either. Shit. I don't have a filament terminal in here. I'll have to request one. Bear with me. This will take a while.
Bagley, how about some help?
Oh, if only every person in London was required to wear a piece of high-tech surveillance equipment. Start hacking optics, and I'll see if any of them caught sight of Malik.
I'm onto it.
I'll scrub their body cam memory to see if it got a look at Malik. That's him by the litter bin. He's either leaving a dead drop or trying to eat out on the cheap.
What's going on here?
Fuck. Malik may be doing his laundry. It's a technique for losing a surveillance team. If so, that dead drop has a second meeting location in it.
Do you think he knows?
I don't think so. He'd vanish if he thought there was a real threat. I'll put the shooters on standby while we readjust.
What the fuck is happening here?
Did you really think I could be outsmarted by Nigel bloody Cass? He recorded that meeting because I wanted him to. It got to Emma Child because I wanted it to. And now law enforcement has full profiles on all of you. If you want to live, get on the ground and put your hands on your head.
We are not giving in to you. No way.
No, you misunderstand. I meant so the shrapnel doesn't hit you.
Shit! They're over here!
Get out there! Go, go, go!
Damn! Child was in the embassy!
It's too late. You have to run.
That's the vehicle. I'm going to defuse it before it blows up.
Anyone know what? I'm suddenly wanted. I didn't even do anything this time.
Yeah, same here. What the fuck?
It seems Malik wasn't bluffing. Your faces are all over the news, and not in a cool way.
Damn it, Bagley. Get everyone together at the CFOs. We need a debrief.
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
In breaking news, a large explosion has occurred at the Canadian High Commission in Trafalgar Square. SIRS has issued a statement that the terrorist organization DedSec is active once again after months of relative silence. If you suspect anyone of being a member of DedSec, report them to SIRS immediately using your CSAY app.
Oh, hell.
Dare I say that one really blew up in our faces?
Bagley, I swear to God, I'm certain we'll meet them terrorists again.
Bad news, DedSec. I've heard from my informant that...
Hey, yeah, no, I'm just gonna tell you the story. So I was in our favorite place. Feels good, yeah?
I beg your pardon?
Progress. All our hard work is finally paying off. The baddies all have their tails between their legs. Give yourself a round of applause.
Feels good, but I'm afraid the fight continues. We're not done yet.
You're right. It's just great to have your optimism rewarded for once.
How you doing?
It's worse than we thought. DedSec Toronto is gone.
Define gone.
Gone, you know? Not around anymore. They've all been locked up for the embassy bombing.
Jesus.
That's not all. Lindsay thinks the Americans will go after DedSec next. If we don't stop Malik, things are going to get a whole lot worse than they already are.
I've got a proper contract for you. I don't think I need to tell you that the housing in London's gone mental. Thousands of people living on the street, while perfectly good houses doing nothing but providing cover to criminals, hiding their loot from taxes.
If you claim this, I hope you have proof to back it up.
Nothing that could put anyone behind bars. That's where you come in. Investigate some of these shell houses, expose the tax fraud, take the power back. You got this.
Now, send me...
So now we're in bed with a cop. I can't be the only one who sees how colossally idiotic this is.
Look, I know it's unusual, but I don't think Lau's a typical cop, you know.
Ha! All cops are typical, darling.
Hey, at least she's not Albion. She's on our side, and she might just surprise you.
Perhaps, and perhaps if you're too trusting, she'll end up surprising you.
The data Nout has compiled is rather damning. Billions of pounds worth of London real estate is owned by companies registered in known tax havens, often owned by organised crime and paid for with illicit funds. Nobody lives in these homes and the government looks the other way. Not only did this keep the market hyperinflated, but it also takes dirty crime money and turns it into clean homeowner money. And that is why none of you will ever be able to own property in London.
Obviously, Bagley.
Look at it this way. As long as you've got a device with internet access in your cardboard box, we can be flatmates. Anyway, if you want to play investigative journalist and do something, you can go to the pin I've put on your map.
How you doing?
Me just read Sky's obituary. Who says there's no good news stories anymore, eh?
Move your backside, man. Come on. A woman is dead.
Enough people are dead, actually. And in worse states, thanks to her. Me say good riddance to that blood clot.
I don't know. It's one thing to murder somebody. It's another thing to celebrate it.
The way I see it, we can either embrace what we are do, or we can kid ourselves about it. I choose honesty.
Allow that.
So I was in our favorite place.
Yo.
All right.
I can't stop thinking about that AI lab. It's disturbing as hell.
Yeah.
She killed her own mother and made her into a machine. That takes some rascal special kind of fucked upness.
I know.
Worst part is all those people she mind mapped are still in there. Every AI she's made is an immortal, lobotomized mind. No free will at all. Couldn't even die if they wanted to. Nothing more than Sky's mind slaves now, forever.
That's a truly horrifying thought. Truly inhumane.
Yeah, and then some. If I end up a cyber slave, you better promise you'll off my hard drive.
This is a message for DedSec. I believe Richard Malik is about to murder me in some gruesome way. If you see Malik, tell him.
Canada House was destroyed by a series of explosions, and an individual known to be part of the DedSec organization was seen on CCTV attempting to flee the area. SIRS new Director of Counterterrorism Richard Malik issued the following statement.
I call upon my counterparts around the world to treat the DedSec threat with all due vigilance. They are not a resistance. What are they resisting? They are an international terrorist militia. And along with my counterparts in the Five Eyes nations, I am building an...
You get the idea. You're fucked.
We're being hunted like animals. We may have to take him out.
Yes, I wouldn't recommend that. All scenarios show DedSec's odds of survival approaching 0 before he can be found. Malik probably worked out the same thing.
A few of us had an idea about that, actually. Bagley, bring it up.
Done. The working theory is this. Blowing up a government building like Canada House would require bribes, an infiltration team, materiel, and so on. Doing it without leaving a paper trail would be impossible. Some of you nicknamed this paper trail the Malik dossier. We're going to break into SRS headquarters, steal it, and prove Malik was behind the bombing. If we're lucky, we might even find some details on 0 Day. Your missions list has been updated.
Hey, one more thing. I know Malik's currently our best lead on 0 Day and the bombings, but he's fucking dangerous. If you see him, don't try to take him alive. It's not worth it.
On the contrary, I think what Malik knows about 0 Day and the bombings outweighs the well-being of any individual operative. Malik ought to be taken alive and interrogated.
Won't solve any of your problems. SIRS Counter-Terror Director Malik personally oversaw an investigation that uncovered the true identities of every operative in DedSec's London cell.
Contact with criminals is a punishment.
Public approval of SIRS shot up today following Counter-Terror Director Malik's statement that the Five Eyes nations will execute a coordinated global response to the DedSec threat.
Mr. Malik, what is the service doing to protect the people of Britain right now?
Well, we're aiming a little higher than just Britain.
Soon we can know if anyone in any CTOS-using country in the world so much as utters the word DedSec. Thank you.
SIRS advises citizens that positive discussions of the DedSec terrorist organization or their actions may result in investigation.
That CCTV is in use in this neighborhood for your personal safety and security.
I don't need this right now! Dumbass.
Auto drive now enabled.
This wasn't what I had in mind when I jacked the cars.
They fucked off last time, so they might be expecting you. At least be ready for them to fuck off again. Just remain within range of the vehicle and leave the defusing to me.
Thank you, Bagley.
You're just not very good at this, are you?
Still tracking the Enid Grimwood case. Sending you the coordinates of another vehicle bomb.
You have reached your destination.
Didn't see that.
I'm here. What's the plan?
We're here to find some documents we're calling the Malik dossier. Basically, it's the paper trail that proves Malik was behind the Canada House bombings. Problem is, these documents won't be on one computer. They'll be on dozens, scattered across the country.
All right, so what do we do?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Let's have Malik take it.
CERS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle, if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government, or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom, instantly.
Nice one, Bugs.
Break in and connect Bagley to a Filament administrative terminal. He'll do the rest.
As usual.
Hey, Pig! Fuck you!
No, I entirely understand. Yep. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Alright.
Sorry, was not.
So sorry.
Kiss me, Ross, you pig.
Fucking pig.
In order to access the filament admin terminal from your optic interface, you'll have to align the SIRS satellite network with my packet stream from Bloom Tower. Well done. Now I should be able to stream myself into SIRS's nasty little snoop computer, head to the basement and hack the filament admin terminal. There's an intruder in the building security systems. Sorry, channel is being hacked.
I've taken control of building security. But I'd prefer to end this bloodlessly, if you're willing to listen to reason.
Don't fucking listen. Zero Day took over Parliament security right before the bombings. This is their MO.
What are you talking about? I want DedSec gone, but no one else needs to die. You've proven yourselves very skilled, and I could put those skills to use. Join me. You can still make something of your lives.
You think I join you? I'm not sure you've been paying attention.
0 Day? No, I mean sirs. You've practically been working for me anyway. And besides, we have a lot in common. We both use violence and manipulation to shape London into something better. The only difference is I know what I want it to be. Strong, stable, unified, safe. This is what I value. What about you?
Honesty, integrity, things you have no idea about.
Fine. If we can't convince each other, then I suppose killing will have to do.
Oh, shit!
Your eyes open. All this activity is Stay alert.
God. Who's tampered with the security?
Am I the only one seeing this?
Who did this?
That central server is Filament's admin terminal. Connect me to it to gain access.
Target resisting arrest. Using restraining measures.
Bloody hell! I've had enough. Stand back!
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Well, shit, we've been locked out. Oh, and it seems Malik deployed the microwave drones.
Wait, what?
Microwave drones, one of Filament's novel intrusion countermeasures. They use little microwave cannons to selectively destroy compromised hardware, sort of like chemotherapy for computers. The server room automatically seals itself while they're deployed.
Any ideas?
Try hijacking one of the microwave drones and use it to shoot the other ones down.
For fuck's sake! They got away!
Taste that! Where's my gun?
Drones down, server room unlocked. And buggery fuck, Malik has locked me out. He must have a hard line to the server.
Any ideas?
A full power cycle will reset his connection and give us enough time to complete the intrusion. But Filament uses 3 quantum processors with independent power. We'll have to reboot each individually.
So we're basically unplugging it and putting it back in. All right then.
Close enough. Could you do something about this drone? It can't seem to take a fucking hint. Fuck off, you stupid drone. This isn't a picnic and I haven't got any jam. Could you shoot this drone down? I'd ask it politely to go away, but I'm afraid I don't speak dipshit. Would you look at this? A chain of custody documents for 40 kilos of Semtex. It ricochets through a dozen shell companies, but ultimately ends up registered to an address in Southall. And would you guess who lived across the street from it for 30 years? Victoria and Imran Malik, parents to one Richard.
That doesn't prove a thing.
Well, this one is heartwarming and incriminating. It seems that the areas of Canada House immediately around the bombs were evacuated in an unscheduled drill. I have an email chain here between the facilities director and an anonymous SIRS account. Something that didn't make the news.
You think it's incriminating that I tried to minimize the loss of life? Come on, that's so spittable, I'm motion sick.
Look at this. It's an unredacted mission report that 2 SIRS agents instructed to plant explosives as part of a training exercise, and it's signed and dated by the Home Secretary himself.
Seems it's a bad day to be the secretary.
This microwave drone has been hanging around so long I've given her a name. I'd like you to meet Ada. Would you mind killing her? Bugger off, you clinging little bastard. No, I am not your new daddy. This microwave drone is starting to be a real problem over here. Exciting! Did you know that the head of security for Canada House had a daughter stuck in a Cairo jail? and that she was pardoned the week before the explosion. Why, he would certainly owe a very, very big favor to the SRS officer who pressured the Egyptians, wouldn't he?
I suppose he would.
Please stop this microwave drone. Seems that Malik's given up having the microwave drones destroy compromised hardware. Now he's got them targeting you. The effect will be about the same, though. What do we have here? Straight from your own laptop, Malik. Case files on all these little side-ops you've been running. Honestly, you might as well have titled this Evil Bomb Conspiracy, Doc.
That's enough. You can't do this. You mustn't do this. I won't allow it.
Independent power has been rebooted. Return to the central core to complete the cycle.
Well done, Bagley. Now let's find Malik before he can do any more damage.
With pleasure. I'm fully integrated with Filament, and it seems Malik didn't quite have time to cover his tracks. I believe I can trace his position.
Get it done.
All right, let's find you. Too old, too young, too ugly, too female. Ah, there he is. Hello, Malik. You've been disconnected. Is it just me, or does he look constipated? Right, wouldn't be a briefcase wanker without his briefcase. Oh look, seems someone's locked the door on him. Don't worry, there's no way that's going to... Oh no, it worked.
Oi, what the hell, mate?
Well, that's a wrinkle, isn't it? Is he seriously going to try to get away in a car? A car connected to the city-spanning network of automated surveillance devices? That I control.
Auto drive now enabled.
Fuck! Hello again. You know, for all your scheming, you don't exactly think quickly under pressure.
What now?
I sent the Malik dossier to every media outlet from the GBB to the Aberystwyth Sheep Farmers Gazette. It may take some time to sort through, but it ought to clear DedSec's name. At least for this particular thing.
What about Malik?
Made the mistake of getting into a self-driving car that owed me a favor. It's taking him to a secure location.
Any reason we can't just drive that car right into the Thames?
Believe me, I'd love to, but he might be part of Zero Day. I just don't know how this all fits together, but we need to find out.
You hear that, Malik? You're going to help us for real this time.
Bloody hell, you insane robot! Slow down!
Okay. That gun made you feel strong, arsehole. No, listen.
I hear something.
To be good at this.
Definitely not.
Dead from the neck up.
Quiet here.
You are this!
Malik has been secured at the safe house.
All right. Well, now that we have him, we should talk to him. Find out what he knows about Zero Day. Just don't get too close to him, all right? As long as he's alive, he's a threat.
Hey, look, they're talking about our friend Malik on the GBB.
Show me.
Other documents in the Malik dossier, which were released by the organization known as DedSec. Officially, SIRS disputes the veracity of the documents, though sources within the organization claim that Richard Malik himself has fled the country following what one described as an unprecedented and humiliating data breach. As more of the dossier is independently verified, counter-terror experts speculate that the bombings earlier this year may have also been misattributed to DedSec.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive.
This man, in a gorgeous suit, sits next to me. He reaches under the bench, pulls out a bloody bomb, and takes off, just as these Albion guards start coming after him.
So what happened? They catch him?
One guard nearly had him. Then they got into a tussle. The man in the suit shoved the bomb at the guard, got into his stunning car. Right. Bomb blew up to the guard's head.
You should have filmed it. Real life spy movie.
I can't believe this is happening. I refuse to put up with it. Someone tried to test me? They'll see what I'll do for them.